Hey everybody, this is Brian with Bear Cards 34. Today is Friday. Very happy to have a nice weekend ahead. It's cold here in my home state. Snow still is not fully melted. We had a lot of snow earlier in the week, but blue skies today. Looking for a good weekend. Excited for spring to be, it's technically here, but right around the corner as far as the temperatures go. And one thing that's really nice is I got a care package from Darren over at the Sports Card Professor. You guys have heard me mention him before, but I did want to kind of highlight here, he does have a couple other channels. So his main channel, the Sports Card Professor, which I'm a huge fan of, and these have been great too. He's got the Sports Trading Card Hall of Fame. That channel has book reports that have been his last couple features. And he just had a new book report come out a couple days ago where he gives information about different channels that are out there in the community. And then Creator Talk, Shop Talk with content creator interviews. That's another really good one. He's had a couple of really nice interviews on there of channels that I'm sure you guys are very familiar with, most of you, and some good interviews there. So anyway, definitely check those out. I'm a big fan of Darren's. Always love his content. And this was a really awesome, Darren. I have no idea what is in here, but let's go ahead and check it out. All right, got a lot of stuff in here. Right on. Just gonna be careful not to cut anything I don't want cut. And I see this thing right here, though. This Pittsburgh, Utah thing is extremely intriguing right off the bat. I've never seen that before. So, a lot of you know that I'm along with being a diehard Chicago Bears fan, I do like to collect stuff from my home state of Utah. And I'll tell you, especially because, Salt Lake has grown quite a bit, especially since the Olympics from, back in the day. That is awesome right off the bat. Wow, look at that sick patch right there. Kadeem Carey, Inception, Autograph, RPA. That is awesome. Right on. Thank you very much. Yeah, so diehard Chicago Bears fan. And, with Utah and Salt Lake being kind of a smaller market, I always gravitate towards, rooting for athletes, players, teams from my state, other than BYU. Sorry there for the BYU fans. But I do root for the BYU players in the NFL. So this is really cool. Utah and Pittsburgh. For use on glass, wood, metal, or other objects, dip transfer in water for about 30 seconds. All right, very cool. Yeah. So get those two, I wonder if they're individual. Yeah, it looks like right here you can kind of see. So you can dip them in the water and then stick them. I don't know if those are like for like tattoos, right? Like the where you can put them on your skin maybe. Is that what that's for? Oh, okay. Press down with a soft cloth. Remove air bubbles to dry. That's really, really cool. Wow, thank you for that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. And along with the Bears and Utah players, huge Barry Sanders fan, my all-time favorite non-Chicago Bear. Oh, nice. These are going to go really well in my Barry Sanders binder. I have a binder of just cards of his, and those are going to look great in there. The 1,000 Yard Club. That year he had almost 1,500 yards. That was the 89 season right there. So his just after his rookie season, and he missed a game too against the Buccaneers early on. Man, he was something else. All right, this is awesome. I've never seen this card before. Devin Hester, 2007 Pro Bowl. So happy to see him in the Hall of Fame now. This is an awesome card. Oh, and it's numbered. Wow, 50 out of 99. Wow. That's awesome. Wow, yeah. Next up, another Barry Sanders. And this is really cool because this is from 97. I had stopped collecting by this point, so I have very little stuff from, midway through 1995 all the way until like 2013. I have very few cards. And so this is great for me to have because I used to get everything Barry Sanders. Proline DC. And yeah, I've never even seen that card before. And another Barry card I don't have right here. The NFL Experience. Oh, that's an awesome image. I got to tell you, that's one thing I wish they would do more of in cards these days is, they'll either have just an image on the front and then no image on the back, or it'll just be a duplicate of the image from the front on the back. I loved when they'd add more pictures. Why not? I mean, they're so accessible more now than ever. If you've got the rights and you can do it, I say go for it. That's just really cool, right? After the game, t-shirt covered in sweat. You got the clouds in the background, the flags, him with his headset on doing an interview. I just think that adds a lot to the cards, so that's awesome. Okay, I've seen the image of this card. That is a great card. That is a fantastic picture. Barry Sanders Score Select from 1993. And again, another picture on the back. That's the way to do it. All right, we got David Montgomery, who's still playing really well. Not here in, not there in Chicago, but oh, wow. Oh, that is so cool. So if you guys followed my channel, this is really, really awesome. So I went to a card show for the first time in a long time, and I picked up a handful of the cards. This is the Crash the Game silver set that if you like one, you could like mail it in and get one of these redeemed. And I had commented that I really liked the cards and that I'd like to maybe try to collect the whole set. And I think this is the entire set. And then there's something on the back as well. Oh, wow. There we go. Another Barry. That's a Barry Predictor. Yeah, so with this, it's kind of similar to the Crash the Game in the sense that you can collect these and send in for some prizes, it looks like, as well. So that's Upper Deck from 95, the year I was kind of fading out of collecting. And this is awesome. So let's, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and you guys can check out the entire set with me. So yeah, when I went to the card show, they only had, I think it was 6 of these, and so I bought all of the ones that they had. So this is going to be my first time seeing a lot of these cards. Darren, thank you so much. That is awesome. I'm really excited to be able to put the whole set together in my insert binder. And there we go. John Elway, Kerry Collins, and that'll be a rookie card too. There in his college jersey. Stan Humphries, there's a blast from the past. Steve Young, I think that was one of the ones I picked up. Brett Favre in the old throwback. Troy Aikman, nice, yep. Warren Moon with the Vikings. Drew Bledsoe, very cool. Big fan of his back in the day. Shout out Vintage Cards Steve, another fan of his. Steve Air McNair, and that'll be a rookie card as well. I believe, anyway. Yeah. And right here you can see, first overall pick in 1995. So that's cool to get that one. Chris Warren, I was a big fan of his. He kind of had a couple seasons as a kick returner and then just blew up as a running back for a little while. A lot of fun to watch in his prime. Natron Means, Hall of Famer, Thurman Thomas, very nice. There's Barry right there. And Emmett right behind him, 2 of the best to ever do it. And another one, another great, Jerome Bettis, the Bus. Kajana Carter, unfortunately didn't have much of an NFL career, injured early on. Napoleon Kaufman, he had a couple good seasons as well. Marshall Falk, he was one of my favorites in college. Eric Drett, Chris Carter, Jerry Rice, the GOAT, Tim Brown. He's a top 5 all-time receiver for me, I think. I love Tim Brown. Huge fan of his at Notre Dame and then beyond. Just loved watching him play. Andre Reed, Andre Rison, Ben Coates. He was a great tight end. Michael Irvin, Terrence Mathis. What a cool set. Michael Westbrook with a rookie card. And Herman Moore, who, by the way, this kind of cool. Today, Scott Mitchell, former Lions quarterback, he helps out with some sports radio here in Utah, and he was hosting a show today, and did an interview with Herman Moore, and you could tell they were like really friendly, reminiscing about the old days. And so yeah, just today I was thinking about him because he was on that interview with Scott Mitchell. That's a good one right there too. All right, so wow, Darren, thank you so much. I got hooked up with some sweet Barry Sanders cards. Just love these. This Devin Hester, love that. That's great. Topps exclusive, and this is pretty cool too, right here. Utah Pitt, couple berries, gorgeous looking card, and thrilled to get this set. So thank you very much. That was awesome. So again, be sure to check out Darren's channels. He's got a lot of knowledge of the game, and I'll tell you, some of my purchases are very much inspired by his main channel when he showcases sets, especially when I'm seeing cards that I remember, oh yeah, I loved that card back in the day. I want to look for that, or sets of some of the products that I didn't collect and didn't see, and just seeing how nice they look get me excited to go look on eBay and see if there's anything that jumps out to me. So yeah, that is extremely nice. Thank you so much. Love the cards. Very thoughtful. So that'll do it for today. Hope you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you watching. And Darren, again, thank you. That was awesome. And for the rest of you, hope you guys have a great weekend. I should be having a top 10 from that new series of mine coming out, maybe Sunday. But until then, hope everyone is doing well. And as always, go Bears.